We have Naruto Storm Connections online ranked gameplay for your enjoyment, guys. This is going to be absolutely insane. This is the best Akatsuki player that I've ever fought in Storm Connections. So a real Akatsuki team with Orochimaru, Pain, and Itachi. Absolute insanity, and I'm using something called the Truth of the Uchiha Clan real name team, although it's with Taka Sasuke and Tobi, but I don't see too much difference between Hebi and Taka, so it's kind of like beta Truth of the Uchiha Clan. But anyways, really, 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 really good fights, but we're going to see what happens here. It's a little bit sad, actually, as well. Like right there, you can see I dropped a combo. There'd be, I think, 3 times I drop a combo, and there, my Chidori didn't land. So this is where we're going to actually talk about this, is that you guys are actually getting robbed here, because those were 2 interactions that were false interactions that changed the entire outcome of the fight. Meaning I lost that fight due to lag, or at least it was false because there were a lot of key inputs that I couldn't do. So I'm not making excuses, just watch what happens, right? Like, I'm trying to explain to you guys different types of lag here and how they interact. So there, I actually had most of my frame rate data to work with, and I'm jailing, and this is really good. And there, that's fine. So, really good setup there, although I would say he messed up by putting his fireball too close to Orochimaru. Doing a wake up, he should have been back further. His Itachi is really good. This actually may be the best Itachi player that I've seen so far online too. But like I said, we're getting robbed from our experience. So let's see what happens here. I countered him there. There's another interaction. I know for sure I countered him there. So we're playing with like a general delay, but also I would say it's not just a delay or frame rates being eaten up. What I would say is that there's certain things, because we're missing frame rate data in our moves, there's certain moves that you cannot actually even do properly. So like the counter not coming out is a classic one, which you saw earlier. I was stupid. I just went right into that Orochimaru Jutsu. That was a great breach. Let's see what happens here. Wind Jutsu. At least I can defend on the ground. So another level of that would be if you can't defend on the ground and your guard opens up and you can't even press the defend button. But it's not that bad. But it's kind of worse in a way, because this is a very high level player, a very skilled player, one of the best players I fought in Connections, and that's why I'm saying you guys are being robbed. So watch the entire video to see what the score is, right? And see what happens. It's really worth your time still, because it's very interesting. At least I got that combo in, right? At least I got that combo in. But you see here, if that was offline, or if that was a good online connection, I would have had enough time in frames to do that, and it would have hit. But because I don't have as many frames, that was impossible to do that combo in this type of lag. Now, this is the thing that people don't understand about this game, and this is the horrible thing about this game, in terms of the competitiveness, right? But this is where it becomes beautiful. When you awaken, you can actually get some of your frame rate data back, and you can do better things. Like, watch this. It's lagging right now, but watch. Right there. Right there. Evil Deeds used to be called Dirty Deeds. He did like a 180 reverse something and then a freaking grab. That was the sickest thing ever. That was one of the sickest things ever, from the Dirty Deeds, or Evil Deeds, and I guess they changed it, to the Unblockable. That was really, really sick. Never seen that before, never did that before, especially in a competitive match. But here we go. See? Look at that. I dropped another thing. Like, if you look at, a lot of my best gameplay on this channel, that's why I did that, because I wasn't trusting the frame rate data. I'm like, I have to do the safest possible thing. I've never done that cancel before. I literally did that just to ensure that I would get that ultimate jutsu. I have to play differently. And I don't know how to play like this with this much frames, because I don't know how many frames I'm missing. I don't know what I can and can't do, right? Usually on a wake up, I always get priority with Chidori. But in this game, he's getting the air jutsu. So it's like really weird. It's like we're playing a completely different game, and I don't even know what the heck is going on. I don't know what I can and can't do. I don't know what he's going to do. I do know he's skilled. I'm not saying that he's not, right? But that's kind of the issue, is that the games would have completely played out differently If we actually had a stable online, a good netcode, and once again, this is what they need to fix, right? We had a nice counter. They need to fix that online stability because, like I said, Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2, My Hero Ultra Rumble. I can play My Hero Ultra Rumble with someone from Portugal, from someone from London, UK, and then I'm in Canada, right? And even with someone from the States, maybe probably even someone from Brazil, probably someone from even Japan, and it's like zero lag. But this thing just eats frames up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It hates this game hates when you play it. It doesn't want you to play the game, right? It wants you to play some basic, flip a coin type thing where there's no skill involved. And it's sad because there's so many skilled players, right? So many skilled players that play this game. Like that whole interaction would have been different. I probably would have jumped back in time, done a fireball and punished. But those options are not even there for me on the table, right? They're gone. And like that, like I don't even know what that was. Like, why didn't I do a fireball after? Why? Because I don't think I had the frames to do that. And here too, I would have never got caught from that. So that's so weird. Yeah, it's so clunky, man. And you don't have a choice, right? And the crazy thing is, it says it's a blue bar. Blue bars lie, right? Blue bars lie. Now we know blue bars lie. Blue bars lie in Naruto Storm connections. That's what it is. And yeah, now I'm in the situation where if the other person has 4 substitution bars and I have 0, that is almost 100% another sign that you're playing a false fight where the connection is bad and you're actually not winning. The game is just giving you one-sided leg or giving the other person one-sided leg, giving you advantages. There is no situation ever where the person will take 4 of my substitution bars, right? Especially in a non-meta team. Like, we're playing non-meta, right? So it's not like we're using one support that took 3 or 4 subs or took 2 subs every time, right? This is non-meta. So in this type of situation, like if he had a meta team, with like, I don't know, supports that did that, like Lightning, Divine Lightning, Hugoromo and all that, it'd be different, right? Can you imagine? I don't remember the last time I did a down combo. I did it because it was the only safe option that I had. That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. Like there, I know it's not safe for me to do anything else, so I didn't. Like even if I did a fireball, he would have somehow rebounded out of it by the time I did it. So like I'm playing super ultra safe, and I mean it's still good, but it's not. It's absolutely just horrible fake gameplay. A lot of people can't see it, but I've tried my best to show you the points in which stuff, those little things that all add up into a fake fight. And people just like, they're brain dead, dude. Like, you try to explain this stuff to them, and then they just think, like, oh, I just want to win, or oh, you're like making excuses of why you lost. Like, if you have a problem with losing, yeah, because I'm so good, it's just like their ego protecting them, and they can't see it. I've definitely showed you many different things, right? Like the 4 subs, the not blocking. That, okay, right here, it looks like the frames got better. Watch. Yeah. The frames got better, but did they get worse for him? Did the pendulum change? Did the pendulum switch? It's cool that I'm doing this, but look at the situation. I have 4 subs and he has 0 subs. So, what do you think is the likely thing? That I'm just so good? Or that the game is stealing his experience? The game is stealing his ability to react? The game is stealing his frame rate data? And then now he awakened, and actually when you awakened, it can shift the change of things. When you do an ultimate jitsu or you do a awakening, go into awakening, it is very common, not always, but it is very common that the one-way leg will switch to the other person. I don't know if you knew that. Now you know. It's crazy, bro. All the little tips and tricks, the hidden tech, no gatekeeping over here. I think a lot of top players are gatekeeping this information, and because they know that they're winning like this, right? And I think a lot of people that are skilled or put a lot of time in this game, they don't care. They just want to win. They don't care how they win. But that's not me. I want the real fight, bro. Even if I lose 10 times in a row, I love it. If it's 100% real, I love it. It means I can learn. It means I can grow. But if I'm losing and I can't fight back, that's the problem, right? If you can't fight back and like, you know, it's like, it is what it is. Yeah, he's scrambling, dude. He's scrambling. Either I was unleashed because I was so angry that the leg was holding me back, or that guy had one-way leg at the end. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, share. Let me know what you think.